Well, it's Friday again. Got the new heater core. It's the same lengths. It is a little narrower. It's certainly not as hefty as the original, but for the price of not having a leak, we'll go with that. And I knew this was bad before the foam that was in here, so I couldn't find foam, the proper foam, so I went and got some of this. A roll of this was only $6, and I just cut a piece and put it in there, so that'll hold that, keep it from rattling, seal it up so when it's shut. So that's what I did there. Now I'm just gonna get the heater core sitting in there and get it back in the car so it don't leak. And I gotta use the old foam, which isn't too bad a shape. It's not breaking up, but I think it'll be alright to use over again. I thought might come with the core, but it didn't. So anyways, I'll be back here and as I'm putting it in the car, and this should tie up all them leaks. Okay, we got her sitting in there. Clip all painted. Shoving this rubber down where it's supposed to go. I do believe that's the way it goes. If I turn it the other way, it kind of sticks all out. So, and that cushion's down on the little rad. So she's all in there. Now, I just checked out the foam on this. So I watched in a video of Sidell's, and he put foam here. I bought new foam. The trouble is, this stuff's thicker and it's still pretty good shape. It's still not tight. So what I done, I just got done doing, bought some of this foam weather stripping, and see if I can show you. I just put a strip. Where am I? Let me show you this one. I just put a strip right around. I'm just about to try it, see if it was up in there nice and tight, up against that, because it wasn't tight before. So, see what that looks like when I get that in. Okay, we got her up in there. Ended up putting a sheet metal screw in this one because it was twisted and it wasn't hitting the full vent up to the defrost. So I got her tight anyway, so all the air is gonna be directed up there when it's supposed to be. Same on this one, which is hard to show, but no, I put this in before and didn't see Sidell's video, but once I seen that video I said, well, I wish I had done that. Well, I guess that's one good thing why I had to replace this heater core. So we got that done. Now I'm about to put that heater core back in there and see how that goes. So I'm glad when I'm out from under the dash, there's not much room under there and wires hanging everywhere. So, but I gotta keep them there until I get everything back up in there, so then I can hang them on the rightful clips and stuff. So glad that's nice and tight now. Don't move, so it shouldn't rattle. That's another bonus of all the foam, the extra foam. So I'll be back. I sure do know why people get frustrated doing this. I just had to take that all back out to get that in first. So I was gonna have to take the fender off, but I did get it just with the inner fender. So here we go. Should go now. Alright, she's all back together. Heater core in, not leaking. Warm her up. Kind of cleaned her out a little bit inside. There's the block a little bit. Let's get a little taste of that. Try to clean out some of the dirt. Right now, I gotta take her outside. And some of you probably remember this. I painted this car probably, I don't know, a year and a half, 2 years ago. Well, he wants a quick clean up, polish it. He's gonna put it up for sale. So, but the paint stayed good, as far as I can tell. It was a 944, I think it's an 85. But I'll give you a better look once we get her inside. Nice little car, I just drove it in. That was the first time I actually drove it. Works good. Tight. She looks pretty good though. Just for the length of time it's there's no scratches on her that I can see. We're going to give her a polish anyways, clean her up, so we can make her look her best, so we can sell her. So anyways, I'll be back. Here she is, all buffed up. He's going to do the rockers, because he's got a heist, and this sucker's just too low. So I just buffed it from, well, I did the roof, the hood, the sides, down the bottom of the doors, and he's gonna have to scrub along this plastic protective coating because it's all yellowed in there, so he's gonna do that. She's shining. This is a pearl white, and I tried to show this before, and the camera almost drove me crazy trying to pick up the effect, but it does have a nice nice pearl to it. I'll try it one time, zoom in, see if it picks it up. Just move it around a little. She does have a nice sparkle to it, but it's really hard to tell in the camera. Not a bad looking car. It's either an 84 or an 85. Can't remember. And he'll clean up the wheels. I painted those too, so that's her. Now let's go and take it home to him. You can put her up for sale. Getting my feet wet, so to speak. I cut it with the 180, and it's not blocking out too bad, so now I got 220 on one of those blocks that HBR sent me, the big one actually, and it's working pretty good on this trunk lid. So I just been going over it. I just found that the 180 was just, it was cutting it real fast. So I don't think this is that bad. My edges are showing a little. Like that I can live with. And like I said, I just thought I'd start on this. I got a real soft bristle broom here. I don't have a brush, but this works. So I know the rest of the panels on the car aren't going to be as good as this one, but I don't think I did a lot of body work to the trunk lid, so I'm going to have some highs and lows, that's for sure, but not too many. Anyway, I won't bore you with the sanding. There's a lot of videos out there that show this a lot better than I do, so it's been a while since I block sanded primer, so I thought I'd start on the trunk lid first where she's flat, and just kind of move on to quarter panels later. So I'll let you go for here. Go here for now. It's getting late. It's 25 to 4, so I'm only going to work here till 4 o'clock and then get cleaned up. So, but this has actually turned out better than I thought. This is that Eurofill high build primer, and you see I had a
broke through right there to the epoxy. Got a low spot there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but let's check it out. Yeah, there's a low spot right there. I don't know if it's going to sand out without going right through or not, but like I said, this is my first prime, so. And now I got to get something real soft to do this edge, this roll. So, but the bottom here, I broke through on the edge. Not bad, just hit. And the rest of it went pretty good. So, anyways, I'll turn you back on probably tomorrow morning. I don't know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Depends on the weather. Beautiful day out there today. We definitely had a junkyard day today. So, but yeah, I want to do a mail call before this video is over. But like I said, just get my feet wet, and then I can start on those things, which I know it's going to need extensive more body work. So doors and fenders, I'm not sure, but these quarters are rough, but we'll work away at it. So I'll be back. And guys, Sunday, 10:45. I don't know if I showed this yesterday, but I did get that trunk lid blocked out pretty good. The high spot, the low spot. Anyways, I'm just playing around anyway. I'm not going to get right into all this blocking until I think 3 weeks from now. I go on vacation for 3 weeks, so we'll go at her then. The Sherry's gone out right now just to get me some more of that little cheap black spray paint for guide coat. You know, I am going to do a little blocking on this quarter today, but I won't bore you with that. Maybe next weekend, I don't know. I want to show you. I picked this up, oh, probably a year ago now, last summer anyways, and from a friend of mine, and we just stored it there until now. He brought her down last night, and I never really looked at it, you know, real hard, but don't know too much about it yet. This is a Kellogg compressor. Get the light on here. It is the 321D model. I just had it running, and she kicks off at probably around 160 pounds, and she got some leaks and stuff on her, so she's leaking back there now. I don't know when it's gonna, what pressure it kicks back on at yet. So anyways, I'm gonna restore this, or clean it up, I should say. She was a little scaly on this end. This is what was interesting. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's the date, 1953. I'm going to clean this up some more and get some more information off of there. But all the numbers are stamped in, so that's a good thing. This valve is leaking, so it needs a new valve. It's a pretty big pump. Dual stage. The only trouble is, one time or another, I suspect, this had, well, I know it's supposed to have a bigger motor, because the buddy I got it from had called the Kellogg company, and I think he said it came with a 3 horsepower, but they're capable of using a 5 horsepower, so I'm going to put a bigger motor on it. This one's only 1.75, I think, horsepower. I can't really read that right at the moment. Anyway, she's a pretty hefty pump on that thing. And I think Tommy Shoe has one of these, but I don't know what model his is, but he seems to have had good luck with his. Like I said, I checked the oil, it was just super clean, but I will change it again before I put it in operation. And I gotta put a new pipe in there. That one's crinkled up there a little bit. So, but my plan is, I don't know how many CFMs this is going to make, but I'm figuring it's going to make more than the one I got. So, see if I show you. I hate to take you out here, but this is my junk room, compressor room. This is what I got out here. It's a 3-cylinder, 5 horsepower, single stage air compressor with 18.5 CFMs at 100 psi. So I'm thinking about putting that motor on that compressor out there. And also I have, but you're not going to see this very good because it's covered up, that is a condenser that I'm going to hook in like sort of like Chevaholic did there. And this one has a fan on it, which I know you can't see, but there is a fan in there. It's 220, so I got to try to figure all that wiring out, and so it all comes on at the same time. I know there's videos on there how to do that, so I'll be definitely checking them out and going from there. But this, why I want to use that one out there is I think it will make more CFMs with the right motor. And this thing here is loud. I don't know if she'll come on if I turn the breaker on or not. Very loud. Yeah, let's drain some air back on this one. I'm figuring it should probably kick out down around 100 some pounds. Yeah, well, we'll turn the breaker on for this one. This is unreal. Oops, wrong breaker. What a difference. Runs pretty smooth. Say she don't build air very fast because of the motor, but she does build air. Man, that's quiet. Still don't know where it comes on now off that, but I just got her sort of jerry rigged here right now, so it's not real safe. So we can turn that back off. Anyway. Oh, that was noisy. Whoa, sorry about that. Anyways, if anybody knows anything about these things, 1953, that's just, I do believe that's the code, or the date of it. I'm going to clean the tank all up. There's a valve in the bottom for draining the water off. I'm going to replace that and try to get these plugs freed up, stuff like that. Put a new valve on there. Clean her all up. Clean these fins all out. Stuff like that. I'll probably be able to put one of those filters on like Tommy Shoe got. He made off a, I believe it was an S10 filter. So I'll see if I can find one of them where it's just a single outlet. That one there was hard to do because it's got 3. So the flywheel, I think it's 13 3/4 across there, and it's got the split pressure type thing there. So, but if I can find another 5 horsepower motor, I'll get the motor. But for now, I think I'll just use that one, and maybe in time hook both tanks together. I'm not sure. But if anybody can tell me how many CFMs this can make, I think there's a ratio for the flywheel and the motor. I'm not sure on that yet. Like I say, I just got some numbers off it last night, did a little checking, and they're supposed to be a really good pump. So I know it's big. So anyways, I got another job to do today, so I'm just gonna end this video here. It was a mail call. I got a couple stickers there last week, and I'll see if I can find a place for you said. Then I got a job to do again. The Honda Accord got another fuel leak, so I suspect the line next to the one I fixed last time is leaking, so I'm going to get that in here and fix that. So get that done. Can't have the gas going on the ground because it's like $1.49 a liter, I believe, somewhere around that. It's pretty expensive. Anyways, the first sticker I got this week. It's already open, but it's stuck up there. I really appreciate this. Frameoff. Built not bought. Good channel. Check them out. And like he says, build on. And we are trying to build on. We just keep getting set back here. So thank you for that. And second sticker we got this week. Get her the envelope. Steve's Garage, Mr. Willis, 5719. And I believe I know he got my sticker. I sent him out one, and I caught the video late last night, and he's got his. So thank you, Steve, for that. And I'm gonna check Steve's Garage out. He's trying to make more room in his garage, which I got to do here too. And it's a hard thing to do when you have a small garage. You try to get everything, and now I got, like I said, I got this. So I did, I like it, but where am I going to put it? And thanks for the words, Steve. Really appreciate that. And also, I want to do a mail call that I got out this week, probably a week or so ago now. I sent out the Frameoff, which probably should have yours by now, I'm not sure. Dog Buggy 32, Jim Rowlings, I know he got his. Stanatorium, and Mr. Willis 5719, I know he got his, and the Garage Files. So hopefully you guys get those. The ones that haven't got them, get them this week. First of this week, coming tomorrow. So anyways, guys, like I said, I gotta fix that Honda. So that's it for this weekend. It's been a crazy weekend, and I can hardly wait for. I go on vacation the 26th of May, I think it is. No, 22nd is my last day to work. So, and I'm off for 3 weeks, so hopefully get a lot done. I'm going to be working on the Nova, and also working on my son's 2004 Ford Ranger truck. We're going to do a quick body job and paint job on that. It's a nice little truck. Some of you guys seen it in other videos. My son Travis's little Ranger there, 4-wheel drive. It's a gas guzzler, but man, it works good. And she's doesn't have a lot of body work, just a little bit of paint peelage, and wants to freshen her up. And he's had it 4 or 5 years now, and he's going to keep her a little longer. So we actually went and bought the paint and clear coat the other day. Got that out of the way, and we're going to get ready for that. Take the box off and clean her up. And he's going to help me on that one, so that'll be a fun one. Get to work with one of my young fellows, so that's always nice. And I'm going to try to give my little Toyota a quick paint job. Cleaning it up is just a beater for back and forth work, but I can't. For the price of gas, I got to keep her going. And it's still a good little car. It's almost 300,000 on her, but she just works perfect. Can't complain. She needs a few parts, but we'll get those on this year. Just do a little bit to it each year and keep it running. And anyways, I'm gonna let you go here. Thanks again, guys, for the stickers. Really appreciate it. And I still, like I said, haven't had time to get anything ready yet. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do there, but I'll just put these in the stack, and as soon as I get something made, we'll get these up on the wall. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope everybody has a good one, and we'll probably see you next weekend. Take care.